Unfortunately, here are some signs that your interview did not go very well. And the first sign is that if you've noticed that the questions started to get easier during your interview, this means that you were getting all the questions wrong and they had to dumb it down for you. Next, if you notice that the interviewer is asking you a lot of follow-up questions related to the original question, that means you weren't answering the question properly or they weren't getting what they needed out of you. So they needed to keep asking you questions as hints. The next bad sign is if they ask you to do an extra interview, particularly if it covers some areas or topics that were already covered in previous interviews. That means you had missed some of these questions, but they're still interested in you, but you didn't get all of them right. So make sure you ask what topics are covered in this extra interview and think about what answers you already gave and just know that those were probably wrong. And another bad sign is if you had to skip an interview question during your interview. Even if you came back to it later and got it right, that's probably not a good sign. And if you want to know how to pass more interviews, I have a whole video playlist that you can check out, and just make sure you click subscribe.
Being aware of these signs in an interview is a bit scary. However, these fail signs can be prevented through proper preparation, including mock interviews. In my book, there are 2 ways you can do an effective practice interview or mock call. 1 is with your peer, and 2 is with an AI. You heard it right, artificial intelligence. With this advanced platform, you can simulate your actual job interview and get precision feedback from a virtual HR manager. So if you want to know more, click the link in the description and buy my book. Subscribe if you want to see more career reviews like this.